with this kind of weather, are you an outdoors person?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I don't know if I would necessarily camp quite yet.
Got you, I understand.
I think it'd be a little warm, but I think it's doable.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
but I'd probably bring the fan with the batteries.
I know where you're coming from. I like the way you think there.
Yeah, yeah. And here's the thing: if you plan on doing anything outdoors, it is going to be getting warmer, not just this week, but next week as well. It's a lovely day, though. Plenty of sunshine out there. Temperatures warming up into the upper 80s. We're still at 89 here in Memphis. Bolivar 88, Oxford 90 degrees. It is going to stay warm here over the course of the rest of today, and yes, it's going to continue into next week as well. So everybody really across the region, everybody locally dealing with these warmer temperatures. That doesn't just include us into Tennessee, Mississippi, or Arkansas. It extends into Kentucky as well as Missouri, down into Shreveport. Look at that, 97 degrees. Louisiana, they're dealing with some warmth as well, and we're going to see temperatures closer to what Shreveport is dealing with currently in just a couple of days. Things are really going to start to heat up here as we head through the course of this week and next week. So Memphis is looking very good here. Storm Tracker 3S showing you a little bit of cloud cover, but still plenty of sunshine. Any rain, well, that's down there into Mississippi and really riding along the Mississippi River. It's going to steer clear of us. High pressure, that big H, that is representative of that. And that is what is going to keep in all this fair weather, the dry weather, and the heat. And it's not going to bring us any sort of relief anytime soon from the dry and hot conditions. So as we head into tomorrow morning, here's 6 a.m. Early risers, well, we're looking at those upper 60s and low 70s. You want to spend some time outdoors, get a run in, get a bike ride in. Tomorrow morning is the time to do that because things are going to be heating up. In fact, by lunchtime, here's a look at noon, we're already flirting with 90 degrees. So it's already going to be heating up out there, and that will include that drive home during rush hour, still into those 90s, and even closer to supper time. 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, we're still into those 90s. Now, something about today is we're getting close to the peak of our hurricane season. As so far, it's been relatively quiet. We've had 6 named storms, as so far the most recent Aaron. So here we are. We're basically right at the peak here into the Atlantic hurricane season. We are watching what's going on off the coast of Africa, the west coast of it. It's a low chance, though. Something to keep in mind. We're not really too worried about it, but we certainly want to bring attention to it. If we get any sort of tropical influence by the time we head next week and that's still intact, well, that could bring us some rain, but it's not happening anytime soon. And that is going to affect our drought. Notice that we are already under those moderate drought conditions, and the forecast is that it's going to worsen. Tonight, mostly clear. Very similar to what we woke up to this morning and what we experienced last night. Tomorrow we'll be into those low to mid 90s. The only difference is we will have that wind shift more toward the northwest. It's just not going to be very strong out there. So that may affect our temperature by a degree or two. So low to mid 90s as opposed to those upper 90s. But we're certainly going to get closer to that. So yes, we know that we're still officially in summer, but these temperatures are significantly above average. We should be right around 88. So yes, still warm, but not as hot. I do even think as we head into next weekend, we're still going to be at the warm side, but we're at least upping those rain chances slightly.
Hopefully that rain, Carmen, will help us.
And we need it.
We need it.
We really need it.
We need it.
It makes my job easy, though, filling in the next 2 weeks.
And that's what we want.
So there's an upside to that.
Carmen,
Yep.
thank you very much. Appreciate that.